guys, welcome in for another Pilates Goddess Flow. Today we're just going to be using our ball. That's the only prop you'll need. Excited. Go ahead and change your springs to 2 red, 2 blue. So 2 heavy, 2 medium, and then meet me on your reformer, laying down on your backs. Good. Lying down onto your back, head comes onto your headrest, ball comes in between your knees, heels to the foot bar, right under your knees. We're just going to start connecting to our breath. So take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Maybe you even soften your eyes. Really just dedicating this time to yourself, your practice. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Good. Once more, deep inhale through the nose. And then on this exhale, I want you to squeeze the ball. Yes, ignite those inner thighs. Good. Inhale. Good. Adding on. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Send the carriage out. Good. Inhale brings us back in. Exhale, press the carriage out. Inhale brings us in. Good, you guys. Just moving through this. Knowing if at any point the spring load is too heavy, you're just going to take off one of your medium springs. Stay on 2 heavy, 1 medium. Good. We're here for 8. Keep squeezing the ball. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. Bring the carriage halfway in. Pulse out an inch. In an inch. Good. Keep squeezing the ball for 8. 7. 6. Tailbone is heavy. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold your squat. Squeeze the ball. Pulse in. 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 Good. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Send the carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way in. Good. Dropping the arches of your feet to the foot bar. Really wrap your toes over. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale sends the carriage out. Inhale brings us in. Good. Curling those toes over like a bird on a perch. Good. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Beautiful. Bring the carriage halfway in. Pulse it out an inch. In an inch. Good. Maybe I'm finding a little massage on the arches of your feet for 8. 7. Just distract yourself from those quads and hamstrings working. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold your squat. Squeeze the ball. Pulse in. 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 Yes, you can. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold the squeeze for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Send the carriage out. Yes, and bring it in. Good, you guys. Last position here. Walk your toes to the foot bar. Lift your heels nice and high. Inhale here. Exhale, press it out. Inhale, bring it in. Good, dragging your heels closer towards your glutes as you bring the carriage in. Keeping a nice squeeze on the ball for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, bring it halfway in. Hold, squeeze the ball. Good, squeeze, keep those heels lifted. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, pulse. So you got this. 8, 7, 6. I know, I'm feeling it too. 5, 4, 3, 2. Send it all the way out. Hold. Heels float under the foot bar. Nice calf and Achilles stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift those heels nice and high. Bring the carriage in. Good. Take the ball out. Windshield wiper those knees over to the left. Just get a nice stretch. Maybe look the opposite direction. Come through center. Take your knees to the right. Head looks left. Good. Rolling up through center. Set your ball to the side. And then meet me on one heavy spring. So just one red. Lie right back down onto your backs. Head onto your headrest. We're going to reach for our right short strap. Just know if this gets too heavy, you can always grab your long strap or change your springs to one medium instead of one heavy. Bring your right hand over your shoulder. Legs float into tabletop. Inhale here. Oh yeah, core is already turned up. Exhale, hand reaches long. Inhale, it lifts. Good. Exhale, press. Inhale, resist. For 8, 7. Good. Feel that lat work. Feel your shoulder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Add your crunch, add your opposite leg extension. Crunch, left leg goes long. Inhale, center. Exhale, same thing, opposite leg as you crunch. Inhale, center. Good. For 8, 7, as you crunch, belly button pulls deeper to spine. 6, ooh, it's a spicy one. 5, 4, good, you guys keep it up. 3, 2, good, once more. Hold, good, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop your heels to the foot bar. Bring your hand up towards the ceiling. Good, we're set up for our bridging. Hand is gonna stay in that strap. Heels on the foot bar, hips width distance apart. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, peel your tailbone, squeeze your glutes, lift up into your bridge. Inhale, slowly lower. Good, that hand lifted just means we have to work even harder into those glutes and hamstrings. Good, exhale and inhale, slowly roll down. Good, you guys. We're here for 8. 7. 6. Keep squeezing your heels towards your glutes. Carriage is still. 5. So good. 4. 3. 2. Ooh, squeeze those hamstrings. Keep that carriage still. Lift your hips up. Hold it here. Pulse your glutes down. And up. Yes, you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Just your knees. Open. Close. Open. Close. You can always release that strap down. Just bring both hands down. You're almost there. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees over hips, gently roll down. Woo, send the carriage out. Yes. Maybe point and flex those toes. Get a little relief. And pull the carriage in. Dock that right strap. You guys know what's coming. Left strap, short strap comes in the hand, or the long one, whichever one you had on the other side. Hand over shoulder, legs in tabletop. Inhale here. Exhale, reach that hand long. Inhale, it lifts. Good. Exhale, reach. Inhale, resist. For 8. Good. 7. Belly button to spine. Knees stacked over hips. 6. Squeeze everything together towards your midline. For 5. Good. Heels squeeze, knees squeeze, toes squeeze. 4. We add on. In 3. 2. Adding on. Next time you crunch, add your opposite leg extension. Inhale, lower. 8, 7, 6. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Next one. Hold it. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Beautiful job, you guys. One more bridging variation here. Heels are going to come wider on the foot part this time. Hand with the strap goes right over your shoulder. Always the option to set it down. Just listen to your body. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your hamstrings. Lift up. Inhale, slowly lower. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. If at any point this drops into your low back, just add an extra spring, an extra heavy spring. That'll help. Good. We're here for 6. Feeling that nice spinal articulation. For 5. Keep it upward here for 4. 3. 2. Hold your lift. Glutes lower. Pulse. Lift. Little lower. Little lift. Good for 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Send the carriage all the way out. Bring it all the way in. Good. Inhale, press it out. Remember, you can always drop that strap. Just keep moving like this. We're here for 6, 5, almost there. 4, yes, you can. 3. Hello, hamstrings. Hello, glutes. 2. Close the carriage. Gently roll down. Ooh, hang your strap up. Maybe send your toes up towards the ceiling. Get a little stretch along the backs of those legs. Maybe even rock a little forward, a little back. No one said it was going to be easy, right? Good. Hug those knees in towards your chest. Let's draw a few circles, one direction for 3, 2. And circles the other way for 3, 2. And roll on up. Beautiful job, you guys. We're gonna stay on our red spring. Knees come onto the carriage. Hands onto your foot bar. Feet are against your shoulder blocks. Start by sending the carriage 6 inches off of the stopper. We want a nice long line from our knees out the crown of our head. Inhale, send the carriage out, out, out to your furthest point without moving your hips. Good, then we close the carriage until it gets 6 inches off the stopper. Inhale, send it right back out. Exhale, knit your ribs in. Shoulders draw down your spine, engage your lats. Inhale, press it out. Exhale, bring it in. Good. We're here for 8. Good. Maybe you can get some shakes going in those arms, huh? 7. Remember, it is a blessing we are able to work out, able to get on our reformers and take this time for ourselves. For 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold your furthest point. Pulse the carriage in an inch. Out an inch. Good. Little in, little out. For 8. 7. 6. 5. Yes, you can. 4. 3. 2. Good. Hold your furthest point. Last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull it in. Good. Have a seat on your heels. Roll those wrists out. One direction for 3, 2. Reverse. For 3, 2. One more variation. Hands under your shoulders, right back to the foot bar. We're almost off our wrists. Option to come into your full plank. Feet press against your shoulder blocks. Lift your knees, press out into your plank. Just know if at any point this is too much, you drop your knees right back down. Give me a hold here. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. massage your sock. Press your shoulders back. Good. Exhale, shoulders over wrists. Just as far as you can go. I don't care if you move an inch or 5 inches. Just going to your best, whatever you have in you today. For 8. Whew. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Meet me in your plank. Bring your left hand to the center. Heels heel to your left side. Right arm up towards the ceiling. Good, now you're in that side plank. Give me a hold. Maybe you press your shoulder further out. Maybe you bring it in single arm soft. If not, you just hold. We're here for 8. 7. 6. 5. Good, you guys. 4. 3. 2. Switch sides, right hand center. Heels peel around to that opposite side. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, press the carriage out. Inhale, bring it in. Good. For 8. Remember, holding is always an option. 7. 6. 5. Hello, obliques. I know those arms are working too. 4. Almost off our wrists. 3. 2. And bring it in. Child's pose. Glutes to your heels. Press the carriage out. Nice deep inhale here. And exhale. Beautiful. Good, you guys. On to the next. Keep your heavy spring on. Always the option to drop it down to a medium. We're going to go into an externally rotated floor lunge. So hands start on your foot bar. Right foot outside your foot bar. Left heel comes to your shoulder rest. Lift this knee nice and high while still keeping your shoulders square. Inhale here. Stay nice and low in this front leg. Exhale, press the carriage out. Inhale, bring it in. Good. Exhale, press. Inhale brings us in. Notice how your core is still working here. We're not arching our back. We're not overly rounded. We're in our nice long spine, belly button is plugged in. If you want to add on, hands come to prayer. And you keep moving from here. Good, we're here for 8. Right knee stays stacked over your heel. 7. 6. 5. 4. Hello quads, hello glutes. 3. 2. Good, bring it halfway in. Pulse out an inch. In an inch. Good for 8. 7. 6. Core tight. 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold the carriage halfway out. This knee lifts, lowers, lift, lower. Good. Keep it up. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Good. Lift that knee up back to full range of motion all the way out. all the way in. Last 8. 7, maybe you sink a little lower. 6, 5, so good you guys. 4, 3, 2, and bring it out. Bring it in. Set your knee down, foot against your shoulder rest. Sink nice and low into your hip flexor stretch. Maybe rock a little from front to back. You can even straighten into your hamstring, flex your toes towards your face. Even bringing your hands down to the front platform. Really just taking any intuitive movement that feels good for you here. Knowing that the body always knows best. Good. Roll up. Hands come back to your foot bar. Right foot to the floor. Lift your left knee. We're going into our flying floor lunge. You're going to inhale, press the carriage out. Exhale, round your spine. Pull your knee to your chest. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale, lower. Good. If this is too much, we're just going to go back in front. Stay in your lunge. Beautiful, you guys. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen. If you want to add on, we're going to take our knee up to the opposite elbow, center, and lower. Good for 8. 7. You got this. 6. Hello, abs. Come on. 5. 4. Use your breath. 3. 2. Last one. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it. Whew, so good, you guys. Knees to your carriage. Have a seat on your heels. Palms face down. Roll your shoulders open. Just come back to your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Good, once more, let's bring that heart rate down. Nice deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Beautiful job, you guys. If your ball's in the way, bring it to the other side. And then step your left foot to the floor. Hands to your foot bar. You know what's coming. Heel, inside heel, externally rotates onto your shoulder block. Sink nice and low into your front leg. Knee over heel. Exhale, send the carriage out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press. Inhale, resist. Good. If you want more, hands come to prayer. Beautiful, you guys. Keep it up. Squeeze that glute. Keep your knee nice and lifted. For 8, 7, 6. Oh, it feels so good to move. 5, 4. Roll those shoulders open. 3, 2. Bring the carriage halfway in. Pulse it out an inch. In an inch. For 8, maybe drop a little lower. Yes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the carriage halfway out. Lift that knee up an inch. Up an inch. Yes, this is coming from that glute. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2. Lift your knee. Press it all the way out, all the way in. Last 8. Yes, you can. 7, Break when you need, hop right back in. 6, 5, 4, almost to our stretch. 3, 2, all the way out, all the way in. Drop that knee down. Sink into your hip flexor stretch. Again, any intuitive movement is great here. Just listen to your body. Maybe stillness feels good to you. Good, one more breath. And we come up. Setting up for our flying floor lunge. Left foot right outside your foot bar, hands to your foot bar. Lift your knee, lower into your lunge. Exhale, knee to forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and tuck. Inhale, lower. Good, you guys, remember the variations here. We're gonna add on this next one. Pull your knee to your chest. Rotate towards your opposite elbow. Center and lower. Exhale, twist, center, lower. 8, come on. 7, 6, finding the beauty between momentum and control. 5, 4, good, gently lowering and lifting your foot. 3, 2, almost there. Once more. Hold your knee up for 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it. Beautiful job, you guys. Knees to the carriage. Once more. This time, palms face up. See, my heart rate's pumping a little bit too. Recenter. Roll your shoulders open. Chest proud, chin off of chest. Palms up to receive. Inhale through the nose. Slow exhale out of the mouth. Once more, to the count of 4, we inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we exhale for 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job, you guys. Stay on that heavy spring. I know, it's just a heavy spring class. Grab your ball. Lie down on either side. We're gonna go into our side lying series. Lots of glutes today. I was just feeling it, you know. So go ahead and bring your glutes to the backside edge of your carriage. Bottom oblique is nice and lifted. Ball's just coming to your headrest for a little support from our head and neck. Long strap is gonna come over the arch of your top foot. Good. Knees stacked right on top of your knee to start. Lift your knee right in front of your hip. We're gonna move into our bend to press. Exhale, press. Inhale, knee in front of your hip. Good. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bring it in. Good. So as we bring that strap in, we want our heel right under our knee. We don't want it coming in towards our glute. We lose the connection of our glute and hamstring there. So keeping at that 90-degree angle. Good. Lifting out of this top hip, holding out of that bottom oblique. Give me 8, 7, 6. So strong, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. Once more, hold your leg long. Good. Pulse it up an inch. Up an inch. Energy reaches out of that toe. We're here for 8, 7. We turn this into a sweep in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it. Inhale, sweeps us forward, point your toe. Exhale, flex your foot, bring it back. Inhale, we sweep forward. Exhale, back. Good for 8. Make sure your hips are staying stacked here. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice and controlled, 2, good, swing your foot forward, I know, pulse it up, up, up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Whew, tap that booty out. Great job, you guys. Let's take that long strap off. Dock it. And we'll hit the other side. Guess you guys get my booty for this one. Bring your glutes back to that backside edge of the carriage. Knees in front of your hips. Reach forward, grab your long strap. Hook it over the arch of your top foot. Remember, start with stacking your knees in front of your hips. Then lift your knee to the height of your hip. Heel is directly under your knee, nice 90-degree angle. Bottom oblique lifts. Exhale, press it out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press. Inhale, resist. And just remember, if this heavy is too heavy, always drop it down to a medium or even a medium with a light. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your leg long, pulse it up an inch, point those toes. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it at hip height. We sweep that foot forward, flex to bring it back. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, bring it back. Hello, glute. Hello, hamstring. Good. For 8, core is still working so much. Don't forget it. 7. Hips stay stacked. 6. Almost there, you guys. Keep pushing. 5. 4. 3, 2. Good, sweep it forward. Pulse to finish. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Whew. Tap it out. Grab your long strap. Beautiful work, you guys. So good. Reach up. Ball comes into your foot bar. Lay right back down onto your backs. And go ahead and reach for your long straps. We're going to do a little stretching with the assistance of these long straps. Hook them over the arches of your feet. And then left foot is going to press. Right foot crosses over. And then use the resistance of that left strap to help you get deeper into this figure 4. Oh, yes, that should feel so nice and juicy. Maybe you can even press a little bit of pressure into your knee. It's going to help you get a little deeper into that hip. Good, and we're going to take a couple breaths here. So really just allow yourself to settle in. Remembering to always come back to the breath. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Switching sides. Right leg extends, left crosses. Pull it in towards your chest. And again, your hand closest to that knee can press it out if you want to get a little deeper into your hip. I don't know about you, but I'm already feeling this pretty well. Good. And while you're here, root your tailbone to the mat. And settle in. Once more, nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out of the mouth. Good. Unwind. Straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. Heels together. Tug on your straps. Hamstring stretch. Press your tailbone into the mat even deeper. Flex those toes towards your face. And then open wide into your straddle. Using the straps for a little bit of assistance as you rock a little from side to side. Or maybe just letting gravity do the work. Again, we're going to hold this for a few breaths. So just breathe into the tension. And exhale to let it go. Once more, we breathe into the tension. And we exhale to let it go. It's so amazing what just a nice deep inhale, a mindful inhale and exhale can do for the body. Go ahead and meet me in your butterfly. Heels connect. Drop them by your glutes, drop towards your belly. Go ahead and place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. I'm going to close you guys out here today. Taking all the time you need here. Inviting in some gratitude for pushing through when it got tough. And knowing that you can always come back to your breath for a sense of safety, for a sense of calm. Maybe you feel a smile come across your face as you take one last deep inhale through the nose. And an audible sigh, ha, as you let go. I just want to leave you with one thing. I just want you to know that you're enough. You are enough just the way you are. I am enough just the way I am. Repeat after me. I am enough. Once more. I am enough. I just love flowing with you guys. I'll see you again soon.